Achieving financial independence and becoming rich is part of a long and complex journey. Unfortunately, many people delay this process until it's too late, losing valuable opportunities along the way. They are wrong with well-formulated justifications as to why they cannot begin to increase their financial assets today. When the amount of excuses outweighs the time available, they face a frightening reality. If they were willing to follow the process of wealth accumulation, they would know that the path is much more accessible and viable than they imagined. The difference between success and failure often lies in willingness to act and commitment to clear financial goals. So if you're ready to put aside excuses and start building your financial assets, I'll teach you 8 crucial steps to generating wealth. Once you learn and put these steps into practice to make money, nothing will seem impossible and you will feel invincible. Did you know that to be prosperous and rich, it is necessary to mentalize and repeat this statement until it becomes a strong will that will attract more prosperity? Comment like this: I am prosperous and will generate wealth. Leave your comment, and I will put a little heart showing that you will be the first millionaire of your family. Now that you've commented, let's continue. About 85% of millionaires did not inherit fortune. On the contrary, they themselves built it through hard work and smart financial decisions. So anyone can become a millionaire. Like everything in life, being a millionaire is something you decide and learn. It is not the result of chance, but of continuous and intelligent effort. It is the result of certain habits that, when implemented on a daily basis, pave an inevitable path to financial success. These habits include financial education, prudent resource management, and the constant search for investment opportunities. Stop thinking about reducing your expenses. One of the main reasons for financial difficulties is that most people focus only on cutting spending. They're always looking for ways to save money, but don't worry about making more money. Saving is a good idea, but increasing your income by more than 20% can have a significant impact on building equity. The rich do not always seek to cut expenses. Everyone is investing wisely and making their money work for them while creating more sources of income. They diversify their investments, seek new business opportunities, and often educate themselves about the financial market. Think about it. Most people are willing to travel long distances to take advantage of a supermarket promotion and do the shopping of the month. They spend hours choosing the cheapest products, but they can't spare a few hours to figure out how they could increase their incomes.
Certainly, saving is easier than building new income streams, and most people opt for this easier path all their lives. They always save and never stop to think about how they could create new ways to make money. As Warren Buffett said, never rely on a single source of income. Diversification is essential to protect yourself against financial contingencies. Ordinary people are so used to finding a job and making it their only source of income. There are even those who do many things at the same time to earn extra money, but still live with financial difficulties. Saving money can be easier than looking for other sources of income. However, making your money work for you can bring you considerable wealth and allow you to live off your prosperity without spending a single penny of it. Investing in assets that generate passive income, such as real estate, stocks, and own businesses, can transform your financial situation. Imagine that instead of spending so much time and energy saving pennies, you dedicated yourself to thinking about how to increase your income. You could start investing in courses that enable you to develop new skills or personal projects that you've always wanted to get off the ground. After all, increasing your income does not necessarily mean increasing your service or overloading yourself. It may be learning a new skill, investing in a parallel business, or even beginning to understand more about the financial market. Getting out of the comfort zone and seeing opportunities is the key to building a multiple and sustainable source of income. Continuous learning and adaptation to new circumstances are critical to long-term financial success. I can tell you, yes, save, but also try to increase your income whenever possible. And the money you save, do not spend on unnecessary things. Use it to build and further increase your wealth. It is more important to increase your income than to cut your expenses, and it is more valuable to develop your mindset than to sacrifice your dreams. Take some time and ask yourself, how could you create new sources of additional income? Maybe you have some time in the evening or on weekends to do extra work, or maybe you have knowledge and skills that you could teach other people and get paid for it. If you are really willing to change and ready to dedicate yourself, new opportunities will naturally arise to make money. All you have to do is accept these opportunities and let things happen. Imagine exploiting your skills. Maybe you have a knack for something that can turn into a good source of extra income. It can be from music classes, electronics repair, to consulting services in your area of expertise. In addition, with the advancement of technology, there are numerous remote and freelance job opportunities that can fit perfectly into your routine. The most important thing is to be open to new possibilities and not to limit yourself. Ask yourself, how can I use my time and skills to generate more money? It may be a small project at first, but with dedication and planning, it can grow and eventually become a significant source of income. The internet offers numerous platforms to monetize your skills and knowledge, from blogs and YouTube channels to online stores and coaching services. Embrace change and be ready to adapt. Opportunities are all around you. Just be mindful and prepared to take advantage of them. Find a way to make money, even while you're sleeping. It may sound crazy, but the rich do it. It's not just about investments, it's also about smart work. Surely you have heard the saying, the more you plant, the more you harvest, or you reap what you plant. So think of a plant as an asset. Once a new asset emerges, it will generate income for a long time, even while you are sleeping. When you work for someone in an ordinary job, you are acting as an asset while your boss is resting. You are working for him. There is nothing wrong with that. After all, we all need to support ourselves. The only difference is that he knew how to plant your assets, while you are the plant that needs to be cared for. In terms of planting, the results are not fixed as in your job, but can bring you continuous benefits. For example, I wrote a book called Rich Father, Poor Father. I had to write this book only once, and it was sold to millions of people. This is an example of active. Imagine creating something that continues to generate income once it's done. It could be a book, an online course, a monetized blog, or even an app. These projects require an initial effort, but once they are established, they can generate passive income for years and more. Think of the internet as a vast and fertile field to plant. With the growth of digital platforms, there are numerous ways to create online assets that can automatically earn you money. YouTube videos that accumulate views, podcasts that earn sponsorships, and even digital products that you can sell in your own online store. Each of these ideas represents a planted seed that can flourish and continue to bear fruit even as you rest. If you strive to develop assets like this, you can begin to see the benefits of having sources of income that do not directly depend on your presence and constant manual work. Be creative and explore ideas that can bring constant returns. For example, invest in rental properties, create a portfolio of shares that pay dividends regularly, or develop digital products that can be sold repeatedly. There are many options to turn your time and skills into assets that generate passive income. The key is to diversify your sources of income and continue learning and adapting to market changes. Or, if you have an artistic skill, consider selling your work at marketplaces like Etsy or creating digital products like ebooks. There is a world of possibilities waiting to be explored. Use your creativity and skills to identify opportunities that can transform into valuable assets. The important thing is to start and persist, even if the initial results are not exactly as you expected. With patience and dedication, the fruits will come. By understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, and focusing on acquiring and creating assets, you are moving towards building a solid financial foundation. And with this basis, the possibilities of increasing your income and achieving financial independence become much more real and achievable. It is a continuous learning and adaptation process where every decision and action taken today can have a significant impact on your financial future. Invest in yourself, educate yourself constantly, and always look for new ways to grow financially. If you like these tips and want to continue learning about how to improve your financial life, subscribe to our channel. Here, you'll find exclusive content, practical strategies, and inspiration to achieve your financial goals. Don't waste time, click the sign up button and join us on this journey towards financial success. And don't forget to activate the bell to receive notifications of new videos. Let's build a prosperous future together.